Hi everyone, I'm Allie Buckman with the Potomac Bead Company, and I am going to show you today just kind of a little informational what is the two-hole bead called the SuperDuo and how does that relate to the MiniDuo as well as the SO bead. So these are all very similar shapes, but they're drastically different sizes and different kind of curvatures to them. There's the original SuperDuo, which the SuperDuo and the MiniDuo and the SO bead are all Czech products, so they all come out of the Czech Republic. The SuperDuos we carry in 400 plus colors, tons and tons of available, and we're starting to increase what we carry in the MiniDuos as they become available, as well as the SO beads. The SuperDuo, a lot of you are going to be familiar with. It is a 2.5 by 5 millimeter bead, and this is the jade terracotta red color. And the SuperDuo in that 2 by 5 is going to have two holes. So when you're looking at it, you're going to have a hole and another hole. It has a little bump up in the middle, and that helps it kind of lock really nicely into other beads. There's a lot of patterns out there and a lot of things that I have done with the SuperDuo because we've carried them and we have so many in stock. In addition to the SuperDuo now, they're also producing the MiniDuo. So the MiniDuo, I'll put one on here and a SuperDuo on so you can see the size difference. So here is the MiniDuo versus the SuperDuo. So you can see the MiniDuo is a fair amount smaller. It is 2 by 4 millimeter. It's going to allow you to do a lot of projects that are the same as the SuperDuo, but on a smaller scale. Most things that call for SuperDuos, you could switch to the MiniDuos. However, you are going to need to switch if you're doing like an 8 OC bead to an 11 and so forth. So you'll have to kind of refigure a lot, but it's the exact same shape, just a shrunken, smaller version. The color I have here is the jet purple iris. I forgot to mention we do sell the SuperDuos in a 14-gram tube, and then the MiniDuos are in a 9-gram tube. And when you're looking at them, again, here's kind of the size difference. And what I'm going to do now is introduce to you the SO bead. So the SO bead has a similar shape. It's a little bit more flattened out on the edges. It's almost if you would take a SuperDuo bead and just kind of keep pressing and flattening out, you're going to get the SO bead. So the SO bead here, in difference to the SuperDuo and the MiniDuo, it's about the same thickness as the SuperDuo. It also has that in the middle, so it has a little pinch in, but it's almost like I said, as if you took the SuperDuo and you flattened it out just a little bit more, you're going to get the SO bead. The SO bead, again, is a Czech product. I'm using showing the pastel light sapphire. They also come in a 9-gram tube, and they are 5 millimeters. So they're about the length here of the SuperDuo, just a tiny bit shorter, and they're going to be the width almost of a SuperDuo doubled, because like I said, it is flattened out. If you look at them, they really look like owl eyes too. I think when you're looking at them, it kind of looks like the face of an owl. But for a lot of patterns that call for the SuperDuo, the MiniDuo, the SO bead, you're going to be able to really interchange those. So I've had a lot of people saying, what can I do with this SO bead that you're carrying? Check out your SuperDuo patterns and the different videos that I have on SuperDuos. If you're unfamiliar how to search on our site, there's a little magnifying glass, and you can search for any of the product by name, and then it'll pull up projects that are done using those beads or any of the techniques. You can also do that as well. That way, if you need anything with SuperDuos or SO bead or MiniDuos, which I'm about to play around with, you'll be able to do that and find those as well. So again, they're all kind of similar, but different in their own right. The MiniDuo does look like a shrunken SuperDuo, and then the SO bead is going to look like a SuperDuo that's been flattened out a little bit to make it wider. Again, most patterns that call for one, you can use the other, just do a little bit of refiguring when it comes to the size. So we're carrying these. Again, we have tons and tons of SuperDuos. We're starting to increase as they're being manufactured. We're carrying all of the SO beads, and then also all of the MiniDuo beads that are currently being manufactured. They're having trouble keeping up with the MiniDuos and the production and the demand for them. So we're getting them in, and they're kind of trickling in little by little, but we do have all on order, so we should have all the colors for you guys shortly. So hopefully that answered some questions for you. I know a lot of people have kind of been wondering what these products are all about, and now you have an idea. Again, if you'd like to see more videos, you can always subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also visit us online at potomacbeads.com. There you can find a locations page to visit one of our retail stores to get these awesome products. You can also shop online there, as well as underneath the description right below the video here. There's a little drop-down menu that has links to all of the different products as well if you do need to purchase them online. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to get you guys some more videos using some of these new awesome products. Have a great rest of your day, guys.